Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game, back with oxygen not included, and this is kind of the space industry upgrade, but not really. I've switched over to the preview branch, and there's some bugs, as you can see, top left here. It wasn't doing that before. I've been playing for about 100 cycles off camera, and I roughed out the area for my apartment building up top here. So I put the floors in, but I haven't actually put the apartments in. I'm trying to build 30 because we got 30 dupes, and I was going to try to... how many do we have here now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So I need another 15. We got room for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 or so. And maybe I'll just keep going up this way and try to put some in this area. I'll have to put some drywall in there. This might drive me bananas. It wasn't doing this before. Maybe if I speed up. Oh, wow. Let's try to take those recipes off and maybe it'll go away. So yeah, preview branch, we've got the new UI for making stuff. Set these to 0 and see if that goes away. That's really bizarre. I've been playing for several hours. Okay, let's take the recipes off here. Take the eggshells off. Wow. And take this one off as well. Hopefully this goes away because I can't listen to that thing making noise the whole time. Grill. Okay, there's one more to do. Fried mushrooms. We should have... Oh, it's pepper bread that it's complaining about. Okay, we'll just do fried mushrooms for now, and hopefully... Aha, good. It stopped. Yay! So I did some other projects off camera. I'll just kind of walk you through those. I finally got back to my own base after doing lots of Dude Fix My Base series. So I used to have a sleet wheat farm kind of in this area here, which is still pretty cool. I moved it all over here and I extended it. It's even bigger now. It's kind of insane how big it is. Oh, we got people disinfecting stuff. Let's turn disable disinfect. In fact, I might just turn disinfecting off completely. Let's do that. No more disinfecting. Not really necessary. So yeah, I moved the weezeworts down, built a bunch of doors. This thing's set up to some automation on this thermo switch. So if it gets too cold, I open the doors, all the weezeworts inactivate. And that's been working pretty well. I'm a little bit worried I'm gonna run out of water because all the water I'm using is actually coming from here. We'll see how long it lasts. I could build some ice stuff above this, or I'm still going to crack this open at some point. But we've got little pockets of water all over the place I could probably drain. Got a big chunk here. Big chunk down here. There's some in here. There's some down here. So no shortage of water. And my water was actually overflowing at the bottom here. I had to kind of change my piping. There's so much water on this map. The map seed is 666 if you ever... Unless it changed in the preview. So much water. Too much water, in fact. If there's such a thing. So I've got multiple oxygen making stations that are making cool oxygen. I've got one here. 2 electrolyzers. There's one up in the top right here. That's 4 electrolyzers, 8 pumps. That's been working kind of non-stop. Some of the hydrogen goes off to make liquid hydrogen at the top for our rocket, right here. And that's been flowing into here. The meat in here is from a Dreco. A Dreco that got caught in there and froze to death. Which was kind of sad. So we built a little memorial for him. I did send the rocket off to the furthest planet. And I got some frozen methane But I think it warmed up enough and it actually escaped into the atmosphere. If you check out the star map, they've changed the UI, so it shows the number of times you've been there by these little rocket ships, I think. But I went to, I think it was it this one? Yeah, this one I got frozen methane and frozen oxygen. And they come back as solids, and then you have to deal with them. But I left them in there too long, and I guess they warmed up because they're not in there anymore. I don't really need any more supercoolant or insulator, but I probably will send the rocket off again. This is entombed. I don't think it's actually entombed. I think it's just busted. Let's make that priority 9 so they fix it. There might be some bugs with this preview build. I just wanted to try the map, try my base on the new build, which is supposed to be faster, but it doesn't really seem faster. When you load it fresh, it seems fast, and then after about an hour, it gets slow again. I do have crap all over the place. I haven't been keeping up with the sweeping, so that could be part of it. Oh, we got some new music though. Oh, I like it. Turn up my headphones. It's very spacey. I'm gonna continue this project in this episode here. Exciting apartment buildings. I'll probably start a new base once this next thing comes out for real. Food's been fine. It's been fluctuating between 1 million and 1.5 million as a reserve. And so, yeah, I'm gonna put... Oh, the dupes. They're very busy. What are they doing here? They're going nuts with the slime. I think there might be some bugs in this build. The mop UI is different down here. Should probably mop this up. Got little bits of water all over. When I dug out this top part, it melted a lot and kind of drained. Now the dupes can't. I'm thinking of letting them go to the right side of the map, but not the left side. Right now they have to go through here, get in their exosuit, and then they have access to everything except for the core base. But I'm thinking of maybe blocking off a wall here and allowing them to get out just to the whole right-hand side of the map. They might freeze, they might fry. I've been trying to cool down this area here. Probably put some more Weezeworts in here. It's 60 degrees. Let's put some more. Put some more Weezeworts in here just to cool it down a bit. Where else can we put some? Maybe a couple down here. I'm probably actually running low on Weezeworts now, but... And I want this area to warm up, because this is where they're going to start living. Let's get rid of this deodorizer. And I gotta start sweeping up this crap here. Do that fairly high priority. Oh, gotta get rid of this deodorizer too. Gotta start building my... Maybe I'll build the bedrooms first. Furniture. Bedrooms. Let's just do this. We're going up, folks. We're going way, way up. Whoa, my UI just disappeared there. Oh, it's back. Okay. I had to move this heavy wire, and I'm gonna have to move it again when I go up a few more floors here. This could be the penthouse. If it was properly aligned, this would have been a perfect penthouse if I built it right below here, but it didn't quite line up. Now what should we do next? Statues, maybe? I want to see if we can get some new art. I don't think it's implemented yet, but there's supposed to be new paintings and new sculptures, but I don't think they put them in just yet. I may be pausing to build because the lag is pretty bad especially during the save. Okay, granite. Yeah, let's build some statues here. I wonder if I can just do it. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. That's much easier than manually placing them. Oh, why didn't I do that earlier? Oh, missed one. And the UI disappeared. Very strange. I've noticed in this preview build when you what the heck? When you build really long pipes or tiles, sometimes it just skips. I can actually show you. Let's see here. If I do a long tile like this, when it's not paused, you see it misses, makes a few holes. Not sure what's up with that. Okay, now we need lavatories. I like how I can just build up like that. It's so much easier. Should probably do... Oh, that's probably fine. Doors? Probably gonna run out of gold amalgam at some point, but maybe not. These I don't think... Oh, maybe I'll get away with doing it. Nope. Off center. Okay, let's try it. Not quite. Not quite. Should probably just do it the normal way. Okay, I gotta get a proper floor in here. Actually, I have this so that they can get around easier, so I'll leave that in just temporarily. Actually, it's not gonna help them anymore. It was for when I was building this floor. It was taking them forever to run around. Okay, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, we'll try that again. Put them in the right place this time. I was too eager, I was too happy to get going here with the bathrooms. Okay, there we go. We're building in bulk here. Showers. Now I don't know if the pipe is going to be long enough for all these showers and stuff. Okay, that's a bug. I gotta report that. Let's try that again. Okay, I can get rid of these. Okay, we'll just let them catch up with that. Okay, are these too cold now? Oh, we don't have water anymore. What has gone on with the water? That's strange. Oh, is this not being changed? Oh yeah, this is low priority. That's the problem. I should build a proper floor here because this is going to be... It's a little bit slow for them to move across here. So we'll do some mesh tile. I'll do this priority 9 so we should get it in here. And then once they built that, I'll take out the ladders. That's all running again. That's good. So it's coming out at 40. It's going through some radiant pipe. It's coming back down to about 5 degrees. And then once it gets in here... Oh yeah, look at them come back up. What's the pressure like in here? We got some little bits of hydrogen, and that should get blasted out over time. What I should do is pump oxygen in the right and the left here and let it push all this air out. But we got high pressure hydrogen in here. It's still building pressure. It's probably excessive, but it allows it to cool really, really quite nicely. Maybe I'll try to get a rocket off. Oh, new music. Like it. Some stinky air up here I want to get rid of. Okay, Mr. Rocket Ship. Entombed. Oh, look at this. There's regolith underneath. Okay. Never seen that before. Let's assign Hank. Oh, he's assigned. Let's empty the cargo bay. I'm just going to drop all the stuff on the ground. Fullerene. Empty storage. We're probably going to lose some materials from doing that, but... Tungsten. We don't even have enough. We should have enough for fullerene. I just dumped it out. Let's see. Fullerene, oh, 460 degrees. We do have enough for one. Oh, here we go. Now it's showing up. Let's do one. Oh. Now we get the crazy bug. And it's saying it's not possible. Okay. Something's wrong. Something wrong with that. Oh, actually, I think it just evaporated. That's probably why. Okay, whatever. And what's going on here? Oh, more weird. Something weird going on here. What I should probably do is empty all these containers. Or at least move this stuff down. What priority are the? Oh, these priority 2. What do we got in here? We got... I'm just going to copy the settings from here to here, and we'll take sweep only off. Oh, it is off? Okay. And we'll make this higher priority so they move it over. Same with this one. What I probably should do is convey all this stuff down into the base. Stick it in some containers, but now we gotta actually fuel it, so hopefully this still works. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Let's do above and above. There goes our liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. If you happen to miss the episode where I built this and described it, I'll quickly describe it again. It's based off a build by Lifegrowski, who's a Twitch streamer. He does some pretty awesome builds. He just recently released a oil boiler, which turns oil into natural gas very efficiently in a nice compact build. Come on, save. Okay. So what it is it uses a supercoolant loop. And there's a sensor here that says a liquid pipe thermosensor, and if it's above minus 254, if it's above minus 254, it allows supercoolant into the aquatuner. Otherwise, it kind of shunts off to the top here and goes through a bridge and loops right through. So right now it's too cool, that's why it's shunting, but then once it warms up enough, it will go into the aquatuner and around and actually cool it 14 degrees. Same thing with the... Oh, the other magical part of it is this liquid reservoir, which allows the supercoolant to buffer a little bit. Kind of works out the kinks, so to speak. And then it's all supported by this steam turbine, because these aquatuners get hot. There was originally some water in here, and these get hot whenever they cool, and then the water turns into steam, or the steam heats up, goes through the steam turbine, it comes up to the top, where it's even hotter, and then we're using a thermium pump to send that steam back down. Now you can use a door piston to get the steam back down, but I just prefer using a pump. And then you actually send in, ideally pre-cooled hydrogen, pre-cooled oxygen. And it hits this hits this cold radiant pipe, which is made out of tungsten. The gas hits the cool pipe and it just kind of liquefies almost immediately. And I have some automation here just to allow me to control whether we pump out liquid hydrogen or not. Because once we pumped it out, it's actually going in a loop. So it fills the tank. Oh, we got some breakage already, I think. Fills this tank, and once that's full, it moves to this tank, and then this tank, and then it starts looping. So now that it's full, we can actually turn it off. And I think the same is done with, yeah, oxygen's all done, so we'll turn that off. And then this pipe will start to drain. Now the oxygen's for the solid oxidizer tank. I have to actually change this now. They made it so there's they made it so there's a liquid solid oxidizer tank, liquid oxidizer tank. I actually have to remove this building or this part of the rocket and replace it. Because that liquid oxygen's not going in anywhere. So we'll do that and then we'll refuel it. I also built some more tubes to allow the dupes to get around a bit more. I should probably extend that down here. In fact, we've got a bunch of gold down here. It's being cooled. It's grabbed from the volcano, it goes down a conveyor belt. And then it goes into here. Actually, we've used up quite a bit, so I'm going to actually turn this off. So these fill up. Ideally, I'd be able to make sure it's cool enough and then convey it out of here, but can't really do that. So I let the gold build up inside this room here. This volcano is probably dormant, yeah. So I let it build up till there's maybe 20 tons. And then I'll assign a container down here so that gold can go into it, and then it starts conveying it down. And then we let it cool. Right now it's 0 degrees down here. And then when I pull it out and actually use it. But it's a long way for the dupes to go, so I should probably extend my tube, but I got a lot of stuff in the way here. But if I move everything, I think I can do it. Now, is there a better way for them to go in here? No, not really. Okay, I'm gonna remove some stuff here. So we're gonna take all this stuff out. This. I don't even know what's in that container, but it's coming out. These are where it's coming out. And then once all that's out, I'll do I might as well start it. A plastic tube here. Right along here. That way they can get down there really quickly. I'm kind of giving up on the natural sleet wheat because I want the whole map to be kind of temperate so they can walk around. I should probably drain these pipes. I'm gonna do a low priority drainage task because we're all done with that. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of this rock crusher, I think. I'll leave that one actually, and I'll get rid of this one. Oh, we got leakage. We got massive leakage. I gotta get rid of... I might get rid of this. Where is this all coming from, actually? That's kind of strange. Where is this water coming from? Maybe there was some ice they dropped? Hard to say. How's oxygen? Looking good. Actually, I don't have much ventilation on this floor. So I will add some. Oh, we got water everywhere. Mop that up, mop that up. Where did all this come from? What's going on? I made a change here as well. So my petroleum comes out of my oil refinery at around 75 degrees. It's all insulated up until about here, and then this is radiant piping. So that's heating up my pinch of pepper area. Or it was. It's not flowing at the moment. Actually, it is flowing. Slowly. And then I've got a petroleum loop to cool all my power generation. Which seems like it's not keeping up anymore. It used to be kind of blue here. Now it's warming up a little bit. Maybe because the natural gas is running more. This was my oxalate production. I shut it down. In fact, I'm gonna finally get rid of this, I think. I talked about doing it probably every episode and then I never do. But I don't need it. Is that pipe full? Yeah. We'll just get rid of the buildings for now. I should probably do that. Oh, whatever. I'll do it low priority. Is there anything I'm destroying by mistake here? Probably. Don't need oxalate anymore. In fact, let's check our rocket again. See if we can replace that tank. No one can reach it. Fair enough. Let's build a ladder right there and there. That should be close enough. I'm thinking of next base challenging myself and using only dupe power. No coal power, no natural gas power, no solar, no, none of that. Just to see if it's possible. I think it is. Our shovel is very... I think he's happy in here. Oh, he's hungry. I was sending in regolith, but then he... he impacted or whatever. Entombed the auto sweeper. So he shut off his own food supply. Food has decayed. That's never good. Okay, my CO2 level is... Oh, we're getting little bits of polluted oxygen in there. That's not good. Oh well. I should probably move it to somewhere else, but for now... I should probably just convey it, actually. Send a conveyor belt up into the base so that they can cook it right away. I could store it in here instead. This is definitely CO2. And maybe I'll move it here. Because this is no longer... I think these are starting to rot. I haven't done much automation. I could have moved a lot of stuff around. We might actually run out of oil here at some point. I've got all sorts of stuff down here. Water, polluted water, petroleum. It's like a sandwich of liquids. Okay, where's our CO2? Oh, here it comes. It's a decent amount down here, but not a whole lot. Just kind of checking in on everything. Let's see how our tower is going. It probably caught up. Oh, I like that music. Okay, they're not quite done here. Do I have enough plastic, actually? Manufactured. Oh, I'm almost out of plastic. Huh. Maybe I should turn that back on. I need some power here. That might overload that wire. But I think it will be okay. I don't think everything will be running at once. Having a snooze. I kind of wish there is an automated way to process oil, and that's the oil boiler, but I wish there was an automated way that's easier than building some fancy contraption. Okay, build that wire, people. What priority do I have those on? 6 and 5. I'm talking about the storage containers. I get them to bring phosphorite down. I should probably have a conveyor belt that brings it down. But it's way... Oh, everyone's partying. Hey, that's me. That's pretty accurate. Drinking coffee. Yeah, my phosphorite farm is up here, so... Oh, this thing is wigging out again. Electric grill. No mushrooms available. That's really gonna annoy me. We'll turn it off for now. Let's just see what I was doing here. Let's set this to phosphorite. If I can find it. Agricultural. No conveyor receptacle. Oh yes. Have I done this backwards? Or this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, yeah. That's the problem. I don't build these that often. Conveyor rail. Do priority 7. Guess I'll use iron. And we'll send that. Let's go down this way. Through the insulated wall. And that's going down this way. Phosphorite. Let's do it. This. Probably gonna run out of iron here. This is a really long line. There we go. And then we need a place for it to be dropped off, so let's do that. If I got space for it. Conveyor receptacle. Well, I can place it where this container was, so let's get rid of that. I really don't seem to be using the natural gas in here. It's all backed up. Okay. Conveyor receptacle. And we'll just input there. That hopefully is in range of everything. I have so much water I never even use this steam geyser. It's kind of useless, 92 grams per second, but... Okay, that's gonna take a while for them to build. How are we doing up here? Okay, now we can put our tank back. Liquid oxidizer tank this time. We're getting pummeled. This oxygen's probably going to fill up. I think this water level is slowly coming down. Oh, I gotta turn my farm station on. I turned it off because I wasn't quite ready. But now we can start using fertilizer on all this good stuff. We'll double the yield. There they go. And the size of this room is 94. It's a big farm. I didn't quite maximize the space, but... And I should send a conveyor belt in here with dirt and then use the auto sweepers to load up the dirt. We're actually using this water much more quickly now. I think I'll crack this open now. Right here. And that should drain down into here. Actually, it's... There we go. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. Not a long-term solution by any means, but... We have no urgent need for food, though. Okay, they're slowly building this out. It's because we're out of plastic. What was I doing with this vent? That doesn't need to be there anymore. I need to extend my... Well, my fire pole's on two different sides here. Oh, what was I thinking about there? That wasn't quite planned like that. It should be on the right-hand side, but I built it on the left. I'll fix that later. It's kind of working. Plastic. Let's turn this on. I guess I turned that automation off. Oh yeah, if below 60. Okay, that's good. Hello, save. I took the Wheezewort out because it was actually getting too warm, but I think I'll put it back. Now that I got plastic back online. Oh, and I have a cooling loop here that I completely forgot about. So before we sieve our polluted water, I'm cooling it, or sucking up a lot of heat in here. Let's take a look at how everything's going here. The bird's eye view. Wow, we're really not using our natural gas. That's probably because we have so much solar power. How much coal do I have? 200 tons of coal. Jeez. Okay, we can start building some other stuff here. Paintings. Let's do that. I'm gonna pause while I build, even though I like that music so much, because... Oh, the music didn't stop. Okay, good. Let's try this again, but on the other side, because the UI keeps disappearing. Okay. And then we want one here. Oh, I think that did not work. That one we'll do slowly. Oh boy. What fun we are having. Okay, Okay, now along here. Now that there's a copy settings, actually that's not going to help me. There's a copy settings for automation and for doors now, door permissions. But someone recommended I assign each of these apartments to only one dupe. And I might do that at some point, but I'd have to go through every single door setting, all the way through 3 doors. Kind of tedious. I'd rather just let them kind of go at it here. So paintings, I missed a set of paintings there. And the UI disappeared. Some bugs are weird. There we go. Oh, I need my sinks. What the heck? So strange. I don't see any new art yet. I guess it's not in the game yet. That's too bad. We do have crown molding now, which kind of looks interesting. I'll make one here. I don't think the art's yet implemented. And we have carpet tile, which is kind of neat. Let's put some carpet tile in here. The art has changed since the last time I looked, I think. There's supposed to be ceiling tile as well. Yeah, I think that looks different. Maybe. It's probably freaking cold in here now. -10. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, where'd all my oxygen go in here? Oh, weird. I'm gonna put an oxygen vent along here, and just I'm gonna put some insulation here instead. Even though the abyssalite's way better, I just want it to look uniform, and I want to put some pipes through here. So let's do a regular gas pipe. Where's this oxygen going? Exosuits. I think we can branch off here actually. I'll stick it all the way at the end. Just do regular pressure. I haven't looked at my jobs in a while. Let's check that out. Liam's ready for promotion. Hassan. Sven. Nisbet, what can you do next? Farmhand, sure. Ren, we'll put over here. And we got some other... Oh, Abe. Abe maybe has done everything. Oh no, not quite. Now, if I send in hot water to this farm, I don't think this whole system would work. Don't think it would work at all. I'm surprised they're not... I mean, they're getting stress from the cool temperatures in here, I think. But it's not too bad. It's not hypothermia though, because they're not standing in liquid. Okay, we're almost done that little project. How about up here? We need some doors. Let's do those. I'm running low on metals. These are kind of those make work projects that happens when you get a base that has too much of everything. Too much oxygen, too much food. I would take on more dupes, but the lag just gets unplayable. And where did the UI go? Jeez. Okay, oh, and we need a back wall here because this is all completely open. I should probably be using insulated tile for this because I want to preserve the temperature. But for now, I'll just use granite. I kind of want the world to be a uniform temperature except for a few places. So I'm going to seal this up. Oh, this is the issue I was talking about. It doesn't quite draw tiles anymore. I should probably leave an opening here so they can get through. There we go. That way they won't be looking at this ugly wire either. This is like a service corridor. Once the apartments are built, they shouldn't go in here. It should be all sealed away. How's our temperature over here? 53. 61. Oh, they can't get here. Okay. Let's put a tile in there for them. And then I'll cool this down as well. I was going to use robo miners to do a bunch of this mining, but then you have to actually build the robo miner and get the wire installed. But maybe I'll quickly do one of these. Let's do a transformer. Heavy conductive wire. I'm going to use iron because I think the gold is too far away. And then robo miner. Actually, it should be upside down to be able to mine below here. What happens if we do this? I'm curious. I think it'll work. Let's try. Gonna need to put some tiles here though, because once it's gone... Oh, I think it needs a base as well, so we'll do something like this. And give it some wire. Let's use iron again. It's probably much faster for the dupes just to dig this, but I thought I'd try it out. Actually, I think we need to dig this out first. A little bit to help it along. Try that. I kind of want to see this done right away, so let's do that as a 9. Maybe I'll try super speed. Actually, let's see if our rocket is ready to go here. Just gotta fill up our tank. Here comes the oxygen. Liquid tank. And then we're gonna go maybe to... I've never been to this planet. It's gonna bring back magma. Oh, liquid cargo tank. We don't have one, so we won't get any magma. That's good. I wonder what these two things are here. We could also go to the terrestrial planet. We'll get water. Oh, we're not getting liquid. We'll get algae. Get some dirt. Yeah, let's try the terrestrial planet. Once we're fueled up and ready to go. Now the super speed bug for making the missions faster doesn't happen anymore. So I don't feel so bad using super speed. Let's fill that up. It's gonna take a while. We'll come back to it. Are we running fast? Yeah, we're running super fast here. I don't think it's actually much faster though, because what is happening here? We have too many. There's too many of them. Whoa. Kablam. Exterminate. Okay, that was fun. I was gonna try to build a hatch dunking tank. I might still do that, but not in this episode. Okay, got some free meat there. Okay, how's the rocket? Fueled? Still not fueled. Oh, there we go. Let's turn the oxygen off. And what's going on here? Something's broken. Can't quite see. What do we got here? Oh yeah, insulated pipe broke. That's full. We have Hank is. Oh, I wonder if Hank's actually going to do his job. Let's deploy the gantries. And oh, I forgot to show you my schedules. I split the schedule in two, just so that we'd have a shift kind of during the day, so they're kind of work is always being done. Something is broken here. I think the gantry is. Yep. Oh, the research module. No, the gantry is. Yeah, everything's getting pummeled. What's Hank up to? Hank? Where are you? Probably resting now. Yeah, he was relaxing, now he's probably sleeping. There he is. That was formerly Ruby, but now it's Hank. Well, the base is kind of cold too. I was going to show you that. It's warm over here, where all this water is kind of sitting in pipes for a little while. But down here, where I'm sending super cold oxygen, it's kind of frigid air. Frigid air. Look at all these showerings. Look at them all. Now they're all idle. Nothing for them to do. Except build doors. Build doors. Okay, Hank, are you in the rocket yet? Nope. Okay, let's try this again. Can you get to it? Let's manually move him up there. What are you doing, Hank? You're just chilling out. You're gonna go all the way up here. Can you get there? Unreachable. What's going on here? Oh, there's no exosuits. Okay. Fair enough. They're all busy building. Holy jobs being mastered. Maybe I'll make this a 4. So Hank can actually get on the rocket. Oh, Hank. There's a suit here now. There was a suit. Maybe I'll force... I could force some... Only Hank to be allowed to go up there. Okay. Oh, Hank just disappeared. That means he's in the rocket. Okay, good. He's in there. Okay. Retract the gantries. T-minus 3, 2. Okay, we gotta pick a planet here before my countdown. Terrestrial planet. Launch. Oh yeah. Hot gases. Oh, look at this. The indicator stayed behind for a brief moment. Oh, and some steel just fell down to the ground. Something probably got destroyed there. And that's going to take 33 cycles. That's not going to happen this episode. But at least we got it launched. And the apartment building is getting there. But I will probably build it off camera. Oh, look at this whole hallway's sealed off. They're not getting in there to build. But I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. I'll probably finish the tower off camera. And then that might be it for this base. I've kind of done everything I want to do. The tower was the last project. And I kind of want to get started on a new base. Even though this one has been very fun. And has worked out really well. This water level's getting really high down there. Oh, look at that up tower. That's looking good. That'll be a good screenshot. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.